We have one last bobblehead to give out this year. It goes to a player who destroyed rims like it was his part-time job. Zhaire Smith of Lakeview Centennial is not one to keep his feet on the ground. The senior is in flight at every Patriots game, throwing down some of the most devastating dunks you'll ever see in a high school game. Whether it's off the break, throwing an alley-oop, or off and rebound, you can expect Zhaire to slam it home. His complete annihilation of any rim within sight has made Zhaire Smith our best dunker bobblehead recipient. And Zhaire joins us now here in studio to receive the last bobblehead of the year. All right, man, what do you think?
Love it. Look just like me.
I was going to say, it's pretty accurate.
Yep. Head, lips, everything.
So the whole deal, even the facial hair, too. You know, I have to ask you, watching those clips right there, man, what's it like to be up in the air? As a guy who cannot get up in the air like that, what is it like to be up in the air like that?
Feels pretty good, how high I get. Surprise myself sometimes.
Yeah, so take me back to the first time that you dunked in a game, because it was a long time ago. Tell me about that story.
It was 8th grade, spring. I played with
8th grade?
Yep.
What was that? What happened in the game?
Caught a oop off of inbound.
And in that moment, what are you doing on the way back
Smiling.
down the floor? I bet.
Smiling.
Okay, so that takes me to now, that was an alley-oop the first time back in 8th grade. But we saw in that clip, you dunked in a bunch of different ways this year. Do you have a go-to, like on a fast break? I mean, what are you thinking in your mind, and what's your go-to jam?
I just like to just throw it in, just real quick, barely touch the rim.
Got to make sure it goes in, though. That's top priority. All right, one of the things we see in those clips right there is the momentum in the crowd. I mean, a dunk like that can really get people on their feet. When you're in a game and you have a big dunk in a moment like that, do you sense that on the floor? Do you feel the momentum potentially changing the game with a big dunk like that?
Yes, sir, I do. I just feel like I just want to stand there, but I got to get back on defense.
Yeah.
Can't enjoy it too much.
Come on, you got to enjoy it a little bit, right? I mean, for the guys who can't do that. All right, incredible season for the Patriots this year. 29 wins. Obviously, it didn't end the way that you wanted to, but still, you're going to have to look back at this season and think, that was a really, really special year for this group. What will you remember back about this team this year?
I just remember everything about the team, having fun on the bus, rides, everything.
Coach Locklear, he was unable to join us today, but he did say he was very impressed with how you've developed over the last 2 years, your overall game, not just your dunking. Tell me a little about that development. How have you gotten better as a player?
I was just going in the gym, waking up early in the morning before school, going to the gym and working on shooting and dribbling, my all-around game.
So you're shooting and dribbling, too. So those are things you were really zeroing in on as a guy who can dunk the ball pretty well. That's going to be big for you at the next level, too, to be able to have that wide range of variety of game, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, great. Well, hey, congratulations so much, Zhaire, for being in studio. Congratulations.